What's up, everybody? This is Nick Nguyen from Crypto Illuminati YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, 2 weeks now, maybe three. I gotta be more consistent with this. Anyways, I was promised you guys talking about Cardano itself, right? It's a bit interesting, but I have my big thoughts and input into it. And comment below if you guys have a strong opinion of my opinions. It's always good to have some conflictions and see the other dialogue where it comes from. Okay, so I'm gonna just start off with some news real quick, right? Let me share my screen to you and let's talk about it. So, sometimes I really do not like Zoom how they have this whole bar. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so Cardano price right now. Today is March 21st, Sunday, on a beautiful sunny day of California. It's somewhere in the 60 degrees, low, high 50s. Right now, Cardano, the price is 120, right? We can see it went negative. That most I saw, I believe, last week was what? It hit it at 137. So yeah, I died my head. It was close to 140. And good. Now it's going down. So we're seeing it trending down, right? So let's do some technical analysis right now. 3 months, it's still going up and up. Like a slow incline hill. That's a good growth. Let's do 1 month, right? Now this is where you do technical analysis. The stairs going down, right? And what we see is doing the same repeating cycle, but each level is getting higher slowly. So that kind of tells already that there is gonna be some more. There's gonna be more growth actually. Again, same thing, leveling off. Like I said, it's leveling off higher level. Oops, I hit the mic. I should do this really more often. Now let's do a day. Take a big dip, but went back up, retracted. So this is a sign that usually whenever we see a V shape, and then when it comes in, what comes after, right? If it does a bigger V shape more, you can see from here, this point to this second point, that's clearly a good sign of growth. That's the reason why usually at stocks or cryptocurrency, when it does that V shape, it means it's still on the right path of track. Okay, so I'm gonna dive in. The technical analysis. I'm gonna dive in more about what's going on with Cardano. Right now, it's on fifth place. I remember 3 weeks ago, I was in Salt Lake City, and I was surprised how Cardano was in third place. Congrats! Now it's in fifth place. Um, and I did some studying of Cardano, what it is, right? So we all know it's open source. I watched a YouTube that explained about what I was talking about. Is by Simply Explain YouTube channel. He was explaining about how Cardano is a third generation cryptocurrency where it varies from other cryptos, so it's interchangeable, it's fungible, right? You know how most cryptocurrency it stays within the Bitcoin realm or the Ethereum realm. But for this, right, it's interchangeable. It can go with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and etc. of other cryptos, and it's still working on it, which I thought is great. But I don't think that's like a complete uniqueness to it. Because I feel like other cryptocurrency will do that eventually. So we know Cardano was launched in September 2017. It's been 5 years now, maybe four. We lose 2020, coronavirus. Cardano, right? So Cardano, it was made to fix three things, and these are components why it's potentially better than Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? The scalability, the interoperability, and the environmental friendly. And if the environmental friendly, I was looking for the power usage, and I'm a bit concerned as where is the exact data? Where is the exact numbers? And I like to know where the numbers are at and the cases are shown. And this is gonna be my opinion, so please bear with me, right? Cardano's mission, they said, is to create a unified system between a developed and undeveloped country. So developed as in third world, second world country from Mexico, Costa Rica, Thailand, India. Those are still developed countries. While in developing countries will be like in the European countries, the USA, Canada, China, right, Russia. That I say those are more so the already in developing country. So it was those two roles that we're trying to say and create one operating financial system. That sounds great, right? We all want a financial system that's decentralized, but everyone can use no matter what race, country, religion, and etc. Um, and they say by creating a one operating financial statement system, financial state system, actions, examples such as loans, insurance, money, voting, and identity. So it was that's true. I mean, if you want to transfer those valuable information, your money, it just basically seems like they're talking about the sole value of fungible. Fungible means interchangeable itself. And I was looking at many of Cardano's cases, and I can show you. I thought to myself when I was reading this, um, I really like the background when you just open it. I mean, let me refresh it. I just like the whole glow background. It seems like bacteria moving around, expanded now. Look, it's pretty, it's nice. But when I click to go to those cases, right? Um, here we go, enterprise, right? So it goes to education and ask about okay, so it was talking about Atala Prism as an ID credential. So it sounds like already a blockchain itself or a system that's named as a blockchain for Cardano itself, right? And it's telling that how it simplifies to process enabling individuals to instantly share verified or variable credentials. Okay. But then what I didn't understand was this with no third parties, intermediaries, while removing friction and cost efficiency from the process. So it gives student ownership, right? So what if you lose your diploma? What if you lose your credentials, right? And it's burned or you lost it, right? Well, you will have to go back to your college, respective college or credentials program and ask for a new diploma receipt, right? And when I was reading more into it, right, and I clicked in more, so and to me, it just seems like, yeah, you're tracing it, determining the the critical importance of like the, the value information, but it just seems to me you're just transferring one centralized information to another. That's not much decentralizing. That's just shifting one plate to another party. Um, and so that was the weakest case I've seen when they were talking about food, credentials, and retail, right? And I feel like they could do a lot better than that to explain. Um, So yeah, let me go back again. I'm going rambling along too much about this. So Cardano is talking about the three key problems to try and fix with the first gen and second gen. The first gen was Bitcoin, the digital gold. The second gen will be Ethereum, which is a smart contract, which how I say was bonds and large sum of loans. Okay, so the scalability of Cardano, it says it uses slot leaders to get from the first crack of mining in a certain section of the mine. So imagine you have I don't know. I'm just gonna make a rectangle, right? And it's all cut up in four pieces, right? A quarter of each, and it's all respective for the miners of a big mountain itself. Each miner have their own place to mine the Cardano itself. Um, and instead of using peer to peer for mining, they use a thing called um, what is it called? They use proof of POF, proof of stake, right? So the proof of stake it's a consensus that use randomized block selection. So a randomized, there's no preference, right? And then using Coinbase selection. So if it determines if how long the miners have mined Cardano itself within the internet and how many coins there is. So it says randomized, but how I see it, it's more so equity than equality. Um, right now, storage is still cheap in the US, but the power usage is still a lot. And I don't know how much power usage and storage they'll use Cardano as it develops in the next 5 more years. I see it can be a possible promising product and service in blockchain. Um, I just don't see it, and I need other people comments. Just comment below my video to tell me what am I missing about Cardano itself, right? And it's the sustainability, right? They're not talking much about the energy use of it and specific. Don't give me a specific use or a handful of any cases for mining of energy consumption. We all know mining for Ethereum and Bitcoin uses a lot of energy. So what makes it so different? So that's a case where I need to be told or give me your opinion about like what makes it so valuable that in the top five right now that's eco-friendly, power friendly, I mean. Um Yeah. So that's my case. That's my thought. But the only thing that I saw was interpolity, right? It was just which is communication of computer systems to exchange making use of data. That basically means that ability to work with other alternative cryptocurrency coins. You can move with, like I said, hash graph. Right now it's a unicorn. I see Polygon. I see Aave coins. Um, I can see Binance coins. If it interpoles, that's great. You can mix and match it, right? Just like the US dollar, mix and match it to exchange with other to exchange with cryptocurrency and exchange with nation dollars, other nation dollars. Um, but that's my big thought about Cardano. Um, as for the price right now, I'm thinking about buying some. Maybe you guys want to tell me what's the figure I should hit. I know I saw it was like 6 months ago, and I wish I bought some. Yeah, I wish I bought it like when it was like at 10 cents. Now it just dramatically went up, right? So, but if I feel like if I jump in now, right, I might lose substantially much because I'm already too late in. But also, like I said, I think in the beginning, I see that there is still growth going on. I see that the US and the entire world is inflating. So there's a huge possible chance that our inflation money and the whole world's inflation money will go into crypto to continue the value of our power, opportunity power. Yeah. So yeah, comment below. I'm trying to get better at my editing skills. Hopefully, right here, subscribe. Down here, comment, please. I'm gonna move to Salt Lake City pretty soon, become an electrician there. So bear with me with the postpone of my videos, but I'm gonna try to do some more. So, like I said, subscribe and comment. Hopefully, I send more videos. All right, have a good day, guys.